So now we will continue topic 6, the mystery of divine unity, the 8 and the 9. And we'll continue first with a little excerpt of a story. In the gardens of Mount Carmel, there are many large 8-pointed stars. When Shoghi Effendi was asked why so many 8-pointed stars were included in the design of the gardens, he replied humorously, "Have you ever tried to make a 9-pointed star?" Well, I guess the fundamental question here is there a more profound meaning to the symbol of the 8-pointed star?
Yes. If you'll notice, we mentioned there are 8 manifestations in the chain that we're to contemplate with our inward eye. But we notice that there are 9 references of worlds. There's 9 references even in the idea of the terraces at Mount Carmel. There are 9 terraces below the shrine. There are 9 terraces above. I want to show that this is all related, that there are 8 manifestations who bring 9 worlds. You see, in the past, the Muhammad revealed that there was the chain was Adam, Noah, Abraham, Moses, Jesus, and himself. That was 6. The 7th was to come, the Mahdi, or the Qaim, whichever way you want to look at it. So they were expecting the 7th. What they didn't understand was the 8th was going to bring 2 worlds. He would bring a new end, a whole new understanding of the future, and a whole new understanding of the beginning. If you remember in your long obligatory prayer, he connects the B and the E. I'm going to suggest you can see that is Baha'u'llah came as Lord of the past 7 and bracketed the 7 with a new beginning of understanding, i.e. the matrix of nature, or what we know is the evolutionary process, and the new end, which is God is not going to come down here and zap everybody and turn us into robots, but in fact comes with the message of hope and the vision of a new earth, God's inspiration, but our efforts and our spiritual development must produce the end result. If God was going to come down here and make the world as we wish it to be, do it for us, he'd have done it years ago, saved us all this misery. But in fact, he wants us to grow up, to mature, and take hold of the responsibility that the kind of world we wish to live in is going to be dependent on the choices and decisions we collectively make, and that's dependent on what we individually say. So the message of Baha'u'llah is that in this day and age, the only way we're going to have the world beautiful, where war is gone and poverty is taken control of and justice is established, is when the world comes together with God's plan for unity of heart, mind, and body. And that's why there are 9 worlds within this context, but brackets the 7 of the previous understanding.